Howdy folks, Bearded Trader here. Not Bearded Appliance Repair no more. No, Bearded Appliance Repair and Bearded Trader. This is going to be my first video, and I'm probably going to do quite a bit more of these. But what I've been trying to do over the last year is become a day trader, trading the futures markets. And I've been doing it through, simulation things, and I've tried real money and found out real quick that I wasn't ready for real money. Then I discovered prop firms, and I've been doing their challenges over the last year, and I've passed some few. I've gotten funded accounts, haven't gotten any payouts yet because I'm just not consistent enough, but I do make good trades. And one of the things that they recommend you guys do whenever you are a trader is journal. And I've tried journaling, and it's just not very good for me. Like, I write it down, I just won't go over it. And in today's world, everybody's about TV and social media and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try and do my journals online here. So I started doing this video yesterday because I started an account yesterday. The account I started yesterday, I'm gonna go into the 5-minute, so it's a little bit easier to see the trades. But I actually got up early in the morning. The wife is it only daily trades? Okay, it only monitors the daily trades, because I had an NQ trade like right in here. No, that was an MQ. I had a NQ trade at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not seeing it. That's what these arrows are. I had a trade last night, a short from 441 to 431, so that was like $200 or so. What I ended up seeing was I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I had this on my other screen, but I saw a run up and then a good move down. I was like, ooh, that's a good entry for a short. So I got in pretty much right at the bottom of it, and I got scared. My stop was right here. It was almost gonna hit it on this candle here. But luckily it turned back around, came down here, and I was aiming for the bottom of this candle, or the bottom area of this candle, and then it hit. Pretty much got it almost exactly on it, right there. So yeah, that was my first trade last night. It was pretty good. It was up $200. And then I was a flipping idiot. First thing this morning, yeah, it was MQs here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Shorted. Yeah, this one was actually pretty decent. This is before the market. The market opens at 8:30. That's this big move down here. And there was some news at 7:30. I'm not sure what news it is, but news moves the markets today. And I saw a double top. Didn't really breach the top of this, so I entered on a short as I saw this red candle come down. And it did. Came down more. That was a good 380, 20 points, which was like $60 or something like that. So I was up $260 by 8 o'clock this morning. Then I saw this candle here, and one thing that I failed to forget, and you can't really tell, these down here are volume bars, and if I change it, get 830 out of there, okay, you can see how this volume look a lot like this volume. So I saw it's come down, I had a good bump up, and then it started getting green over here. So I was like, okay, let's long this bad boy, because I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go up. So I longed pretty much at the opening of this candle. I should have did a stop above this candle. It would have kept me out of it. But this was 2 minutes before the market opened, like an idiot. What I was supposed to do, because it didn't take long, is put a stop right below this candle, which was right here, because I entered pretty much the top here, and that sucker dropped 15 points in like less than a minute, I think. Let's see. Four points, 10 points. Yeah, so it dropped on, we'll call it a minute and a half or so, where it went down below that, because I was doing something. I really wasn't paying attention to it, and then next thing I know is bam, pretty decent sized red candle, and then before you know it, like the next minute after that, boom, straight down 64 points. And I gambled, and I was like, okay, we're gonna buy it, it's gonna go back up, we're gonna buy it, it's gonna go back up. So I entered 2 more here. I'm trying to average out my entry so I can get back up and get out, break even. And that's what I've been doing, that almost my whole trading, can't say career, but ever since I started trading, I've been doing this, because the hardest thing for me to do is to let those losers go. I'll cut off some winners now, but I won't. I don't like losing, so I think I'm not going to. But what I should have done is had this stop right here in this area, and it would have saved me a heck of a headache, because that was, let's see, 15 points on 2 MNQs. Yeah, from here down to here would have been a $60 loss. But guess where I got out? All the way down here at the bottom. And I didn't get out. I didn't do that. I got liquidated. And what that means is the broker that I'm using, it's actually Tradovate. Let me open Tradovate up here. The prop firm I'm using is Apex. Their challenges are the cheapest. It's $30 with their discount to do their challenges. And yeah, this one here. We'll do reports today. Actually, we'll do this week so we can go over the other candles. Okay, so here we go. MNQ. Yeah, 828. Okay, here's that first one. Did 2 MNQs, and it could have been a $60 loss, which I still would have been, up 24 bucks from this trade, just shortly before that. But yeah, this all got liquidated because it hit my daily loss limit of $500. So what was I up? Yeah, 1,700 yesterday. That's the start. So I was up $289. So with my daily loss limit being $500, it actually went down to like nearly 800. Yeah, almost 800. And it cut me out with a loss. And whenever I over leverage like that, it ends up being to where it stops me out right at the bottom. See that red sideways triangle right here? Do a horizontal line here. I'm gonna hover over this. See that red line with that red triangle? Because when I point back down to it, it goes away. That's where it exited, which was like 1 point above the low, and it could have got back 42 points. 42 points because of what was it? Four MNQs. 42 points with four micro contracts of NQ is $380. It could have got back $380. Would I have got out? Maybe. I don't really know. But if I did, I would have saved my account. And with this one, I can't trade anymore. Once I hit my daily loss limit, it cuts me off. I can't trade. But because of that happened, I ended up revenge trading with a new account. Because I saw this, it wasn't going back up, so I was like, I'm gonna take another short. And it's gonna go down because it's not going back up. And I got in at the bottom of this candle right here, and then shortly later, like 3 minutes, I had a good drop for $586. One little trade, one NQ trade. So I'm back up overall, up $86. I'm not gonna trade anymore for the day. That revenge trade I shouldn't have done, and the stupid trade right before open. That's one reason why you don't do trades in the open. And if you do, be smart about it. Put a stop in. I failed to do it. I'd still be trading it right now. Shoot, I might. My other account will probably be up to at least 26,000, which is 500 away from passing. Yeah, look at that. Still going. Anyways, that's my trades this morning. I can't talk about the ones yesterday, or I guess I could, but it doesn't have these arrows like this one does. I'll do this. I'll show you how not to trade. It ended up being a plus $500 day, but I got lucky. Today I didn't. Today I was adding in to those, to that loser, and it ended up costing me. What I did yesterday. Oh, that's right. It was on the Euro. It wasn't on NQ. It was on this little feller right here. Whoa. Okay. So this is Wednesday. Because today is Thursday. Alright. Oh. Yeah, right here. Okay. I've been doing the supply and demand. If you guys are interested in what that is, y'all can just look it up. But I was looking at the higher time frame, and we had a demand zone from here. Excuse me, supply zone from this red line to this red line. Let me make those white. Okay, and what I ended up doing is I put a limit order as this was coming up, because I was like, okay, it's going to reverse in this area and go back down. It entered and went back just a little bit. It may have been up like $20, something like that, and then it just went on up. So for 850, 25 minutes, it just kept going up. What I ended up doing is adding into it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna add another one here, and what that does is it brings my entry from here up to here. It averages the two, and then I did another one right here, which brings it up a little bit more, and then another one right up here. So I was in 4 contracts, and what this is the euro. It's like foreign exchange, but the futures market. And my average entry was about right here or something. And at one point, it was similar to that first trade. It was down like $800 or something, close to it, $700. I was already up like $350, $400 or so. So I had $900 to play around with before it liquidated me like it did today. But went up, got lucky, came back down, and I was able to get out for a small winner. I think it was like $110 winner or something. Ended up ending the day being up $500, which is a pretty good day. But I got lucky. The exact opposite happened today. I got what I deserved. If you're gonna be stupid, it's gonna treat you stupid. The only difference is this one took 6 minutes. Took me 6 minutes to lose $700 on this one. That other one, that whole, from when I bought it to whenever I sold it to when I bought it, because I'm shorting, it was like 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's the only difference. And that happens at open. But anyways, overall, I'm up $100 on the day. I am done. And we'll call it that. So, if you guys want to see more of these videos on how not to trade, stay tuned. I'll have some good ones, I'm sure. But right now, I'm still learning. I'm a lot better than what I was a year ago, but I still make mistakes. And I listen to podcasts, watch videos of people who've been doing this decades or many years, and they'll know not to do things, and they still do it. If I would just had that stop right here, I'd be okay. I'd still be trading. Might be up $1,500 right now, but that's part of it. They say you got to get hit in the mouth 1,000,000 times before you finally start protecting yourself. Block it. Anyways, y'all have a good day. I appreciate y'all watching. Take care.